make such an allusion. Number one.
You say it's scandalous?
Yes. Where is the evidence? Who negotiated on the NDC side and who negotiated on the FDC?
No, you should tell us, sir.
There was no such thing. So those the proof of an allegation lies in the person against whom it is made, or is the one who alleges who must prove? Is there any burden of proof on anybody in the NDC about this matter? They are making allegations, and I'm telling you that no such thing existed. No such negotiation took place for anybody to say that this is what the agreement was. And let me ask you, number one, was there a salary for there to even be a double salary?
We're told that they were giving salaries. I mean, MPs who were ministers.
As at the time that allegation was made, there was no salary. No appointee of President Mahama, a member of parliament, was paid a salary. Members who are part of the Article 171 office holders were just paid on account. Nobody had a salary. So nobody was paid a salary for anybody to even talk about double salary being paid. So it's a red herring.
If you say nobody was given a salary, I don't understand that you're not paid at the time, or I mean, what's the explanation, sir?
They are arguing that it's double salary.
Sure.
And I'm saying that nobody was paid a salary.
As a minister or as an MP?
Yes, so it was like people were paid allowances in lieu of the payment of a salary to them. So there was no salary.
So if
how could anybody talk about payment of a salary? There was no salary. So ab initio is false. Because like I told you, no salary had been determined. The president had, and I'm sure you are cognizant of Article 71, which says that the president will come into office, set up a committee which shall advise him on emoluments to members of parliament. And parliament shall also determine that for appointees of the president. It's clear. No such thing was done until the end of the tenure. So if there was no salary, where was double salary coming from? It's a red herring. Okay?
So you are challenging Martin Amidu to show proof of
I am telling you that it was
allegation.
A red herring. And number two, well, if Mr. Martin Amidu, as special prosecutor, was privy to this matter, I'm sure you are aware of the powers that the special prosecutor is clothed with. That where there are acts of corruption and others, he can go into those investigations without.
Yeah, but he said he did that. I mean, there was clear that he should be prosecuted.
Yeah, so he should have gone.
But the president intervened. The president intervened, and that's why you're not prosecuted.
The president intervened with him. Is that what he's saying? He didn't say
that. The president directed the attorney general not to prosecute.
No, he's saying that he, as special prosecutor,
right,
is clothed with powers to prosecute without direction from the attorney general. He didn't need the president's authority to go and prosecute. He did it on his own. If he was convinced that there was any evidence of that one, he could have gone ahead and prosecuted. Why didn't he do that? Does the attorney office of special prosecutor on those occasions work under the direction of the president or the attorney general? He could have done that. Why didn't he do that? So look, my brother, I've said it clearly that if you can't carry your head load, you don't blame your head part. Okay, so this banter between he and the attorney general is a demonstrable act of incompetence. They can share it among themselves.
But you agree that you received double salary at the time?
There was no, I just indicated to you that there was no salary.
But there was an allowance.
Which one? So now you graduate from double salary to double allowance. Is that what is coming? We are waiting for that terminology. And Master, let me tell you something. Go back and read the Public Financial Management Act. That even, assuming without admitting, that anybody was even paid excess, okay? The PMFA, the Public Financial Management Act, makes it very clear. Number one, if you pay somebody excess salary, you, the person who paid the money, you have a duty first and foremost to alert the person that I have paid you in excess.
You are not alerted?
That is why I'm just telling all those other people, you go and ask anybody if anybody was ever alerted that you are paid. Number two,
but you specifically,
I just indicated that nobody, and that's why I use the word nobody.
Right.
And I'm indicating to you further that where even that you have alerted somebody, steps will be taken between you and the person who is alerted and the payer, the person who paid the money, to take steps to refund all those monies. It is never a criminal act that anybody could have pursued as a criminal act. I'm just indicating to you under PMFD, where even those cases are established, you take steps to recover those monies, and that we will point out to that person, take steps to make sure that the person pays all the money back. Where is this thing graduating into the level of crime where even nobody was even alerted? How does that happen?
So it's not a criminal conduct.
That's what I'm just telling you. It's not criminal conduct.
So for you, finally, you are challenging Martin Amidu to show proof of the allegation is made.
From ab initio, even when the MPP sought to make it up, because at that time they were looking for acts of corruption to stick. And take note, this particular thing they are talking about happened under President Kufuor. Okay? Even as they were talking, the majority leader suffered a similar thing. Chairman Saboso. Mr. Speaker, the outgone speaker, his name was also brought in on that.
Michael Quay.
So why is it an NDC matter? Why is it an NDC matter if it has to be? So that tells you clearly that it was led by political motives to find something to stick against President Mahama and his government on issues of corruption, which they were not getting. Okay? And so I find that to be absolutely contradictory to the attempt to fight corruption when we fail woefully to find anything to stick on the NDC. And they are looking for this red herring to throw around and make it stick. It will never stick.
Thank you very much, Honorable.